Surah Luqman, the 31st chapter of the Qur'an, is a treasure chest of wisdom and guidance. Revealed in Mecca, it takes its name from a wise man named Luqman. Although not a prophet, Luqman was bestowed with profound wisdom. The surah emphasizes moral and ethical principles. It teaches us how to live a righteous life pleasing to Allah. Surah Luqman is a beacon of light. It guides us through the darkness of ignorance. It illuminates the path towards a meaningful and fulfilling life. This surah underscores the importance of faith. It emphasizes good deeds and reminds us of our accountability in the hereafter. The surah begins by highlighting the importance of the Qur'an as guidance and mercy. It then delves into the story of Luqman and the timeless advice he imparted to his son. His words resonate deeply, transcending time and culture. They offer practical wisdom applicable to our daily lives. Let's embark on a journey to uncover the gems of wisdom embedded within Surah Luqman. May Allah grant us the ability to understand, internalize, and implement its teachings. Luqman's story is shrouded in mystery. The Quran doesn't explicitly mention his lineage or prophethood. Some scholars believe he was a prophet, others identify him as a righteous man blessed with exceptional wisdom. Regardless of his exact status, his words carry immense weight. They offer timeless guidance for humanity. Luqman's wisdom was a gift from Allah. It was not merely intellectual prowess but a deep understanding of life. His wisdom stemmed from a heart connected to the divine. He observed the world around him. He contemplated the nature of creation. He reflected upon the purpose of life. Through these reflections, Luqman attained a level of wisdom that made him renowned throughout his time. His story reminds us that true wisdom is a gift from Allah. It is something we should constantly seek through prayer, reflection, and contemplation of Allah's signs. Surah Luqman beautifully portrays the love and concern of a father for his son. Luqman's advice transcends time. It speaks to the very core of human existence. He guides his son toward a path of righteousness. He warns him against the pitfalls of worldly temptations. Luqman's words are filled with love, compassion, and wisdom. He covers essential aspects of life. These include faith, character, conduct, and relationships with Allah and fellow human beings. He reminds his son that true success lies in pleasing Allah and attaining His eternal reward. His advice serves as a timeless guide for parents. It encourages them to nurture their children. They should instill in them the values of faith, morality, and righteousness. Luqman's teachings emphasize the importance of dialogue. They highlight the impact of parental guidance in shaping a child's character and destiny. One of the most important messages emphasized in Surah Luqman is the concept of Tawheed. This refers to the oneness of Allah. Luqman stresses that Allah is the only true God. He is the creator, sustainer, and provider. There is no deity worthy of worship except Him. Luqman warns against the dangers of shirk. Shirk is the association of partners with Allah. This is considered the gravest sin in Islam. It undermines the very foundation of faith. Luqman advises his son to establish prayer. He should avoid shirk. He should be sincere in his worship. By upholding the oneness of Allah, we acknowledge His absolute power, wisdom, and authority. This recognition should guide all aspects of our lives. This message is particularly relevant in today's world. We are often bombarded with distractions. Material possessions and worldly pursuits can easily lead us astray. Surah Luqman serves as a timely reminder. It urges us to recenter our lives around the worship of Allah alone. It calls us to make Him the focal point of our existence. Section 5. The importance of good character and conduct. Surah Luqman highlights the significance of good character and conduct. Luqman advises his son to be truthful, honest, and trustworthy in all his dealings. He emphasizes the importance of fulfilling promises and abstaining from backbiting, slander, and gossip. Luqman guides his son to be kind, compassionate, and merciful towards others. He stresses the importance of helping those in need. He emphasizes the value of treating all beings with respect and dignity. Good character is not merely about outward appearances. It stems from a pure heart and a sincere intention to please Allah. Our actions should reflect the beauty of our faith. Our interactions with others should be guided by principles of justice, fairness, and compassion. Surah Luqman reminds us that our character is a reflection of our faith. It is through our actions that we truly embody the teachings of Islam. By striving to embody these virtues, we contribute to a more just, compassionate, and harmonious society. Section 6. Respecting parents, a divine commandment. Surah Luqman underscores the importance of respecting and honoring parents. This is a fundamental principle in Islam. It is a duty ordained by Allah. Luqman reminds his son that his parents have made countless sacrifices for him. He emphasizes that kindness and gratitude towards parents are essential components of faith. The surah acknowledges the challenges that may arise in parent-child relationships. It emphasizes the importance of patience, understanding, and respectful communication. Even if parents fall short in certain aspects, children are encouraged to treat them with kindness and compassion. Surah Luqman teaches us that respecting parents is not merely an act of obedience but a pathway to earning Allah's pleasure. By honoring our parents, we acknowledge their role in our lives. We appreciate the sacrifices they have made. We fulfill a sacred duty ordained by Allah Himself. Section 7. The Perils of Arrogance and Self-Righteousness. Surah Luqman cautions against the dangers of arrogance and self-righteousness. These traits stem from a sense of superiority. They can lead to the downfall of individuals and societies. Luqman advises his son to be humble and modest in his demeanor. He should avoid being boastful or looking down upon others. True righteousness lies in recognizing our flaws. We should constantly strive for self-improvement. Arrogance creates barriers between people. It hinders our spiritual growth. It prevents us from seeking knowledge and guidance. Surah Luqman reminds us that all human beings are equal in the sight of Allah. Our worth is determined by the piety and righteousness we cultivate within ourselves. By embracing humility, we open ourselves to learning, we foster meaningful connections with others, we create a more harmonious and compassionate world. Section 8. The Value of Patience and Gratitude. Surah Luqman highlights the virtues of patience and gratitude. These qualities are essential for navigating the challenges and blessings of life. Luqman reminds his son that life is filled with trials and tribulations. These tests our faith and resilience. He emphasizes that patience during times of adversity is a sign of true strength. Gratitude is equally important. Luqman encourages his son to be thankful for the blessings bestowed upon him. He reminds him that every breath we take, every morsel of food we consume, and every moment of joy we experience is a gift from Allah. By cultivating patience and gratitude, we develop a deeper appreciation for life's blessings. We learn to navigate challenges with grace and resilience. We foster a sense of contentment and inner peace. Section 9. Embracing humility and seeking knowledge. Surah Luqman emphasizes the importance of humility and the pursuit of knowledge. Luqman advises his son to be humble in his demeanor. He should never hesitate to seek knowledge. He should learn from those who are wiser and more knowledgeable. The pursuit of knowledge is a lifelong endeavor. It requires humility, curiosity, and a willingness to learn from various sources. Surah Luqman reminds us that true knowledge is not limited to books or formal education. It encompasses wisdom, understanding, and the ability to apply knowledge in a beneficial manner. By embracing humility, we open ourselves to new perspectives. We acknowledge that we don't have all the answers. This mindset allows us to constantly grow, evolve, and deepen our understanding of the world around us. Section 10. The Rewards of Righteousness. Surah Luqman reminds us that our actions have consequences. Those who choose to follow the guidance of Allah and live righteous lives will be rewarded abundantly in the hereafter. Paradise awaits them. It is a realm of eternal bliss and fulfillment. On the other hand, those who reject Allah's guidance and lead lives of disobedience will face the consequences of their actions. They will be held accountable for their choices. This message serves as a powerful motivator. It encourages us to make conscious choices aligned with our values and beliefs. It reminds us that true success lies not in material wealth or worldly status, but in attaining the pleasure of Allah and securing our place in paradise. Section 11. Conclusion, a call to reflection and action. Surah Luqman is a timeless treasure chest of wisdom. It offers guidance for individuals, families, and societies as a whole. Its teachings are as relevant today as they were centuries ago. As we conclude our exploration of this profound surah, let us strive to embody its teachings. Let us be mindful of our words and actions. Let us treat others with kindness, compassion, and respect. Let us make a conscious effort to live lives that are pleasing to Allah. May Allah grant us the understanding and the ability to implement the wisdom contained within Surah Luqman. May He make us a source of benefit to ourselves, our families, and our communities. Ameen.